I'm here in London, Ontario for the Boys of Fall Tour with Dallas Smith and Chad Brownlee. Welcome to London.
Thanks for having us.
It is exciting to have you guys here. Did you guys ever imagine that you would be on tour with each other?
No, but it was a suggestion from our booking agent. It completely made sense that we share the same fans, a lot of the same fans, and I'd met Chad a few times at that point, and it seemed like a no-brainer.
Awesome. Now, I know you guys are both from BC. Did you guys know of each other growing up at all, or not really?
Well, funny story, actually. Our backyards touched in Langley when we were kids, and we had no idea. And Dallas would play street hockey in front of my house, and I think you lost probably about 50 balls in the front hedge there. And
well, you're not the hockey player, so it's okay.
And now we actually live 3 minutes from each other in the same city.
No way.
So yeah, it's kind of funny how life goes.
Wow, but you guys never met as children, or maybe you don't remember?
I mean, I must have seen you. I mean, I'm six years older than Chad.
Okay.
So when I'm out there playing at 10 years old,
right?
I was a little guy, so I did see you around.
Probably.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Well, that is so cool. Now you guys are on the Boys of Fall Tour across Canada. Where did the name of the tour come from?
We actually had a few names going back and forth.
Okay.
And then this one kind of came to me, and I sent it out to the group, and everybody seemed to like it. It was a consensus, and we just ran with it.
Very cool. And how has the response been to the tour so far?
I think we're 6 shows in, and every single one's been sold out.
Awesome.
Just great crowds singing along to all the songs. Yeah, it's been a very, very good time.
What is your favorite song, or I guess this question can go to both of you, what's the favorite song to perform? What do fans respond best to?
I think with my new single, Jump Right In, I think seeing that song connect the way it is, and watching everybody sing that back to me, it's been amazing.
Absolutely. And Chad, what about you?
You know, Wagon Wheel has been a smash everywhere we go, and people just sing that at the top of their lungs,
of course.
It really creates a fun energy in the building. So yeah, I look forward to playing that one every show.
Awesome. Now, you guys both come from very different backgrounds. I mean, you were obviously a hockey player before coming into country music, and Dallas, you were in a completely different genre of music. What is it about country music that kind of drew you both to it?
I think there's a lot of like-minded people, and whether you're an artist, a manager, an agent, a fan, it seems we're all just kind of laid back, down-to-earth people. There's really not much that divides us. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about it. It's real, it's honest, and country fans like to have a good time.
Of course. Dallas, what about you?
What gravitated me towards country music?
Yeah,
I just love the imagery. I love the voices. I love that meld between the songs and the voices. And the crowds are a lot better looking than the rock crowds that I used to play for.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's just an all-around good time. Like Chad said, everybody's really laid back, and this side of the industry, it seems to be a lot more of a family. Together, and high-fiving each other on each other's successes, and
Absolutely.
It's not like that where I came from. So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, understandably. Now, obviously, you guys are touring together, but will you be performing it all together?
Maybe.
You
gotta come to the show.
All right. Excellent. Well, I will be here tonight, so I will see, and I'll let you guys know. Now, what is kind of your favorite thing about being on tour together? Are there any kind of fun stories from the road?
Well, there's a lot of classified things that we can't talk about right now.
Okay.
But no, we've had a lot of laughs. It's a good crew of guys, and one girl, Carmen, our tour manager.
Excellent,
so she's slightly outnumbered, but no, she works her buns off, and it's been great. You turn into a family pretty quick when you're on a bus for that many days together. So no fights yet.
Well, that's good. That's the main thing. Anything you want to add to that, Dallas?
Touring it's like Chad said, you get to know everybody really fast and become a family. It's like grade 7 camp, and like an adult camp, and that's kind of how it is. And you remember when you were a kid how quickly you bonded with the other kids at that age and stuff. It's kind of the same.
Very cool.
On the tour bus.
Well, now I have a couple of fan questions for you guys. So are you ready for those? All right, this one is directed toward both of you, so you can both answer this one. This is from Kayla from London, Ontario. I would assume she'll be at the show tonight. What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? We'll start with Chad.
The most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me? You know what? I was in Tweed, Ontario a couple years ago, and it was a really small stage I was on, and I stepped backwards and really it was basically the drum kit behind me. And I stepped on the tripod of the microphone that goes into the bass drum.
Oh, good.
And I fell backwards into the drum kit. But you know what? I recovered. I kind of spun off of it.
Oh, wow.
Off balance, and then kind of came back in with the chord. And I don't know if too many people noticed. I had a couple shocked looks on their faces, but went back up to the microphone, sang the song, and kept going. And my manager was standing side stage, just killing himself laughing.
Of course.
Yeah,
well,
that was pretty embarrassing.
You recovered, so that's good.
Exactly.
Awesome. And Dallas, what about you?
Probably the most embarrassing on stage moment was being in Calgary and calling Calgary Edmonton. That didn't go over all too well. I've played a lot of shows, and that's only happened one time, thank God. Knock on wood.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah,
we're in London.
We're in London. I got that straight. Yeah. So that was probably the most embarrassing. There was a few boos that night.
Of course. All right. Next question. This is only for Chad. Chad, this is from Ray from Hamilton. If you could go on tour with anyone other than Dallas Smith, of course, who would it be and why?
Oh man, that's a good question. I think currently right now, some of the big acts like Jason Aldean, Eric Church, but I think one of my all-time favorites would be Garth Brooks.
Okay.
I mean, that would definitely be a dream tour. That guy is such an entertainer,
absolutely.
and
He's
could learn so much from him.
Sure.
So, you know what? I'm gonna go with Garth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good choice. And you know what? We have a question that's actually just for you, Dallas. So this is from Laura from Halifax, Nova Scotia. She wants to know, how did you propose to your new bride?
Oh wow. Okay. She grew up in Edmonton. Her mom still lives there. So I got the ring, and we flew to Edmonton, and I had it all planned out with her mom that we were going to go down to the river valley, so along the river there in Edmonton.
Right.
And we were going to take Christmas pictures for Christmas cards. So that's what I told her.
Yeah.
So her mom followed us down with the camera, and I proposed to her, and the whole time Kristen's mom was taking pictures of it all going down. And I'm so thankful that I have those pictures. It's not just a memory that did that even happen. We've got every little step documented. I went down on one knee, and she thought I was going to be sick on her foot. So she honestly did. And then when I reached back in my pocket, she just and started crying. And so all those little stages were great to see. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Very cool. Well, great question, Laura. That's awesome. Now, this question is from Casey from Vancouver, and this is a question for both of you guys. If you guys could be on any reality TV show, what would it be?
Go to him first.
Okay.
Storage Wars.
Really?
I love that show.
Okay, because you like the stuff that's in the...
I find it interesting. I like the characters in it too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So you'd want to meet them too then?
Yep.
All right, cool. And Chad, what do you think?
I'm really searching right now.
Okay.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay.
Including reality TV. Give me some ideas here.
Bachelor, I guess that doesn't really work.
No.
Fear Factor. Biggest Loser, that doesn't really apply.
Let's go with Fear Factor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Cool. Well, great question, Casey. Thanks for that. All right, last question, guys. This is also for both of you. This is from Miranda from Sudbury. Who is your celebrity crush?
Ooh, my celebrity crush. Recently I watched The Vow.
Okay.
And I definitely have a bit of a crush on Rachel McAdams.
All right, good choice.
Yeah.
She, fellow Canadian.
Yep.
A really strange one.
Okay.
I all of a sudden have this little bit of a crush, not really a crush, but just notice how pretty she is Erin Burnett on CNN.
All right. Yeah.
She's a very strange one, but yeah, she's a pretty gal.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, thanks for sending in your questions, guys. Thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the show tonight. I'll be in the crowd cheering you guys on. So thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.